So I've known Slam RN for a long time, and I love Slam RN. But this has happened like for a long time. I think oh wow, there's a baby deer, and the mother's just. Okay, so I honestly don't get it when I guess if someone, like, just say I'm spamming or trolling. Now, to me, sometimes I get it when someone says that I'm spamming. I kind of get that sometimes because I make a lot of comments and I type fast. But I'm almost always, when I'm doing that, it's almost always in regards to what's being said in the video. So I mess up sometimes, but I usually have not a knack, but a sensitivity to not distract from someone's presentation regarding what they're talking about. So like, although with some people I might not care as much or show a concern because of the way they act, and I'm familiar with the way maybe it's like kind of like two wrongs don't make a right, I guess. But like when there's like a cool debate on something I'm interested in, I might comment a lot, but usually I'm going to comment a lot in regards to what they're talking about. I certainly am not going to comment a bunch on some side topic because I feel uncomfortable. That seems like a distract. Although, that's the thing about comments. It's like, I kind of go back and forth on, it's like, look, people can choose to pay attention or not. Comments is an open thing. If someone wants to run the room a certain way, that's cool. But like, this isn't honest. Like, I really don't get it. I'm not sure if I'm being misunderstood. So she says, stop acting like a troll, getting tired of it. She says, I know I love you, right? Yeah, I know you do. And I understand. You're a good moderator. I would just say, what did I say? So I said, that was actually a mistype, the one emoji. So I was agreeing with what was being said in the conversation of the video. That is, they were arguing about the nature of the resurrection. And so I have a weird mind, I admit. But like I said, love and touch and squeeze and journey, which is an intimate lyrics about physical context with your lover, a journey song. And so when he's talking about the nature of the resurrection being tangible, that song came to mind, so I quoted it, and I like that song, by the way. And then I jokingly said game over, because I, like, in agreement with Dr. Frost, who, by the way, does videos against my eschatology, and so I disagree with him, but I agree with him here. So I'm not sure. Stop acting like a troll, getting tired of it. I'm not sure if that's I think she's, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe she was joking. I don't think so, though. So I appreciate, like, being reined in if I'm being an idiot. But, like, in this case, okay, I made one comment about a song that's applicable to what the point in the video is being made. It's kind of a fun, like, I was in a band, and I'm, like, really into, I know all kinds of songs from the 50s to now in all genres of music. I don't know. Is that a distraction? I guess any comment then is a distraction. I was kind of emphasizing the difference between the two debaters agreeing with Frost. He's on my team, right? So I just, like, if I can't make that sort of comment when it's on topic in a certain sense, that sort of sense, like it shows I'm paying attention to what's being said, I don't know. At that point, I don't know what's appropriate. And so I'm being honest, like, what am I missing here? Now, the comment I made quite a bit back was something to Donnie specifically. I said, someone was saying, like, oh, your thing looks great. And I had been talking to Donnie offline during the debate. And so I was just like, it was like Apologetics dog was like, oh, it looks so good. And I was like, it looks all right. You know, just to keep his head from getting too inflated, kind of jokingly though. I mean, I think it looks fine. I don't think anything bad or good about it. I was just kind of teasing. And me and Donnie tease like that all the time. So maybe that was part of it. So I know a lot of misunderstanding happens, which is something I think about all the time on here with comments, and I just posted on that. But maybe someone can help me out. I tend to trust Slam RN, but I have told her in the past too, I'm like, I don't know what you mean I'm trolling, or I'm, like I said, I already explained to me, spamming is like inappropriately like advertising, say like for something that just like, I'm going to come into your room with lots of viewers and like promote my own stuff here, or start a fight that's off topic and just fill the stream so everyone sees it. To me, that's spamming. It's not respecting.
And the whole point.
I'm not respecting the person's channel, and just being a distraction by just putting way too many comments compared to everybody else, which I'm somewhat guilty of sometimes, but usually only when I'm actually talking about, because I want to engage the subject. I'm interested in talking about this stuff with people. So those I kind of get, but I still think that's kind of a misunderstanding if I'm engaging with the subject matter. Spamming is not respecting the subject matter, which is what the comment section's supposed to be for in a video, if the person's making comments about the video, in my mind anyway. And then the trolling to me would be being mean, or in particular changing the subject. So distracting, having no respect for the person's kind of the way their room operates. So like, Standing for Truth takes comments all the time. I just made one short comment. I gave an emoji to show I didn't mean to be like, I wasn't being hurtful. I was teasing and being playful. And then I made a comment that I thought was on subject with the debate at hand, in my own quirky kind of way. I know a lot of people wouldn't get along with me probably because I'm a jokester. So I'm not sure I could participate as who I am. It's kind of like, I kind of feel like it's saying, don't be you. It's like, don't be you, or don't comment, or what, or maybe there's a misunderstanding. So I'm honestly like, any constructive criticism or whatever, feel free. But I feel like I just don't get what the problem is. And I don't mean any hard feelings about this. I just genuinely don't get it.